Alright, so we're going to show you how easy it is to use the Greenlink bus advertisement system. First off, there are three different options. You have inside of bus advertisements, outside of bus advertisements, and bus stops. And then you have some choices from each of those. So you get to choose which one you would like your advertisement to be on. You might choose a bus stop if you have a very localized business. You might choose a bus if you have a business that's more widespread over the city. That way a bus route will cover more people. So in this case, we'll choose the outside bus and we'll choose the King style advertisement. You can see some of these advertisements down here, and there's more explanations to inside this link. So now we're going to go to choose our dates. We can't choose any dates that are behind us, so we'll just choose some dates that are ahead. So we'll say April 26th to the 28th. That tells us that it's 3 days, tells us our start date and our end date, and we're going to check these dates, and it tells us that they're available. So then we'll check out. After that, all you need to do is supply your information. So we'll provide an email, a phone number, and maybe a quick message. If you want to, you don't have to, and then we'll submit. And then it tells us that our advertisement has submitted, and so now I will receive an email saying that my advertisement has been requested. The admin, which would be Greenlink in this case, will get email saying someone has requested an advertisement. One more type of ad type, is a little different process, is going to be with the bus stops. In this case, you'll choose a location, and then you'll move on to the calendar. So in this case, I choose the Wade Hampton Boulevard stop. If you don't know where it's at on the map, you can use the drop down. And then I would go to choose my dates. So as the admin can start off at home, and we have an invisible button in the copyright in which they can log in to the admin site. So we log in. And once we log in, we get all the things that admin are going to want, which allows them to see all the ad requests. It's going to allow them to add more buses, to add more bus stops, to add different ad types. And then they can see all the different orders. So they can move these orders into pending, or they can move pending orders into accept. They can remove from either, which will open up those dates again on the calendar. Right now there's no stops that have been added. This will tell us the number of buses that are available and tell us the number of stops that are available. So we can use, if we check, we'll see that here on April 20th is the one that we just did, and that was my email, JL Gross. So if we accept this, it's now not here, but it's moved over to here. So now that is an accepted order, and I will receive an email telling me that it has been accepted. My advertisement should be becoming available soon once Greenlink contacts me for images and logos to put on the ad. So that concludes our tutorial of how to use the Greenlink advertisement site.